Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Vampire Bloodlines Clan Crest Sabbat Nosferatu something. Man, we have the ocean house to deal with. Yeah. Spooks. Someone move that. Oh no. And then there's this. I still don't understand that. It's like there's a music bot somewhere. I don't know where. So anyway, time for the ocean house. Did I get experience for that? No. Did I get experience for that? Might have got experience for that. Humanity is a mortal code that allows kindred to retain their mortal sensibilities in the face of their transformation into parasite monsters. Nope. Yeah, time for that easy. Ow, dick. Time for these spooks. Oh, I thought when I tried to... Oh, Jesus. That one got me. That one got me. I thought when I went this way, I turned around and he'd be there. Then he laughed as a bill. There's upstairs or something. Where's the other path? Nope, just watched her run through there. Don't get spooked. Spook. I mean, nice hat. Oh, you know, this was a lot easier as, you know, Jamil. You just turn on Bloodshot and you get hit by everything and it's fine. It's fine. Ow, dick. Marcus, there was the new ocean house. Oh, downstairs. And they go wander aimlessly. Oh noes. Do we know about this yet? No, we didn't read that. Oh yeah, we're supposed to follow her first. Spoopy. Spoopy. Oh. Yeah, we have to read the thing. Chartered Headfront Hotel. That was my bad. Ruining the jump scares. Now we go in here. And oh no, it's the boiler room key, and not a charged server's head. Spoopy. No, that's just the over. Boiler room was one of these ways. By the way, the boiler room sucks. It very sucks. It really, really sucks, by the way. Because basically, you come in here, you flip that. Feed on. I don't think there's rats or anything. Spooky music. So we just saw a natural killer right now. Because I could blood heal, but... Okay, I might want to blood heal. Maybe I should have got blood packs for this. Because everything hurts. Ow. Our police age secretary was chopped up like firewood. Who knows? Family came here on vacation, and father went insane, murdered the entire family. I forget if there's a thing here. Because I know I've called out Death Heaven for missing a thing here before, but I think it was moved in the unofficial version. But I still missed something. Time to move for more spoops? No? I guess it's just downstairs. Oh shit. Please don't. Not the face. The face is still regenerating. And make sure you get the upstairs key. Now we go over there because she's pointing that way. Please don't kill me with the phone. Oh, what about this room? Congratulations, there's nothing in this room. I mean, if she pointed that way, she probably should go that way. But what about over here? Also, I think there's a fire at somewhere. I just need to remember well. Like, I think it's behind a sofa. Problem is, I can't remember which sofa. I don't think it's there. Ow. I don't think it's here. I think it's further along, but I can't really remember. Like, I want that fire at. I don't think it's in any of these rooms. Like, yeah, I think it's later. Unless it was downstairs in, like, the basement somewhere. Like, say, where would it be? So, Ocean Skill possibly responsible for Inferno. You know, I look at all the stuff you could throw at us. He's probably getting his dumb wager. I think it's later. Unless you regenerate decently. Because yeah, that's the thing about vampires. You do regenerate pretty decently. Blood heal helps, but it's not that great. Can't remember if you really regenerate that much in... Oh god, this room. You really regenerate that much room. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption outside of Here's a Blood Hill. So I want to go back and play Redemption, but last time I tried to play it, it just kept crashing, which was unfortunate. Oh yeah, I didn't take the diary.
Help me.
Durr. Supposed to take the diary. And then we can read the diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. Just arrived here at the Boating House. With a week-long... Oh yeah, we could really like what's her face, but let's not. With a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, an editor has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. So it's back in 1958, yeah? The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the lock I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not on a cloud in the sky. Ed's a little on edge, but keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me of the children. I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. Won't look at me. I just want to go home. I left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in no hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my bare wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed's got blood. Coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's going crazy. Keep trying, we'll be together forever. He'll never let me go. Someone please hit. The rain trails off at the end of the page. Well, time for this nonsense.
He's coming.
Hopefully I'm in safety over here. Remove. Uncomfortable. So just in case, you can move that bottle though. But you could also just jump uphill. Could just jump uphill. And why should I have to be careful? Yeah, that's why.
Keep looking.
There goes the way back too. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Also save, cause the way the game handles it is very easy to just fall off of that. Let's see if we can find that at. I was like, was that the locket or? Ow. Dick. Just you wait. Look at your comeuppance sooner or later. Ow. Yeah, that's important. So, out of the way. Probably gonna get hit by something going back. Yep. Ow, dick. Reverse that room should be a thing, if that's it. Here it is. This is the one thing I've ever missed. And I keep bringing. I think I brought that up several times in videos. My biography of the 1930 circus performer Scarlet, her preferred lady. Kerensky, best known as assistant to Shaky. This book raises your dodge. Okay, so here's. That was weird. Okay, here's the thing. I think most of the ones we can read at our level technically are only 2s. If they were a bit higher, they'd be 3s, and if they're even higher, they'd be 4s. So I think it's just a 2. However, we can try or never. Because we do have 3 points. However, I still want to put that point in charisma. Because we could read that. So let's see if it is a 2. So what we do is we save. No, we put the point into dodge. And we have no points. Don't look at it. Yep. And then we read it. Yeah, I know it's a bit safe, scummy. But, I mean... Okay, I'll just restart all over. So now that we know it's only a 2, we read and we get a 2. And then we can worry about things like I think it used to be like one of the artifact things, trinkets, used to be in there. But then unofficial patch moved it. I forget if there's anything else down this hallway. I'm probably gonna get hit by that face. Murders unsolved. Well, for our father could have been Ocean House Killer. You're gonna hit me with that face, aren't you? No? Okay. Well, we got the book. We learned more dodge, which is actually useful. Though it didn't really help us that much against that one. But then again, remember, combat defense measures your character's ability to avoid taking damage. Your ability to avoid taking damage. Not how much damage you take. See, here's the thing. Here's one reason why that Asian vampire kicked my ass. We have 0 lethal soak. And lethal would be like bladed melee weapon. this. Yeah, well, vampires made defend against lethal. Then, down with their defense feat, they were nearly helpless once the blow of that tree landed. Yeah, the problem though is nothing really helps against lethal, by the way. Self-armor. Stamina gives potential against bashing, which is, you know, bullets and blunt melee. Aggravated though is, yeah. Aggravated don't resort through supernatural means only. So, nothing we can really do about aggravated damage. Luckily, most things don't do aggravated damage. Anyway. I know, right? There's just this chest here that has nothing in it. Isn't that irritating? Oh, by the way. You can easily die here. Just a forewarning. Just by the way. Fire. Fire is bad. Oh, that one's too far gone. But yeah, you can easily die here. That's fire. Hey, look, the pendant. Yeah, we got the pendant. And I think that's it for this. Sadly, you'd think that basically, hey, you got the pendant. That should end the ghost curse, right? And all you have to do is get out. Yeah, it's not that simple. By the way, don't just walk into the elevator. Even if you are a vampire, you still take fall damage. I know, right? Oh, you want to go up to about this one and through here. There we go. I thought it would be fun is if you actually fought the ghost before you could leave. But nope, we got the pendant, so we just leave. Oh shit. I just realized something. I didn't get the fire ants, did I? Shit. I don't know where it is though. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's go back before everything caught on fire. Like, I thought it was like behind the sofa. Of course, I can't remember which sofa. Not in any of these ones. Now we're here. Not that one. Shit, I forget where the fire ant is. Huh. Not sure I can go back on myself. For obvious reasons. Yeah, I thought there was a fire ants, like, behind a sofa. Huh. Definitely now. Weird. Like, I'm gonna take a second to look this up. Okay, so apparently we're stupid. Because apparently, according to the wiki, yeah, we're stupid. We're very stupid. Hey look, there's a freaking fire ant. Yeah. I didn't even know. I didn't look down. My bad. I thought it was behind a sofa for some reason. I don't know why. But it's like, it make it more interesting if we like fought the ghosts maybe outside too. But nah. Got what we came for. But yeah, the fire ants. It's technically better than Shinganto. Problem though, it requires 5 in melee. We don't have 5 in melee. Oh, we have for 4 points. Increase of persuasion. Because we can't seduce anyone. But doesn't mean we shouldn't be able to, you know, persuade anyone. Thanks, game. And hey, we had to cheat because we got stuck on a rock. Wonderful. Yeah, anyway. So Ocean House isn't as bad as it used to be for me. The thing is, I've gotten basically... I don't know when I started getting basically this whole natural resistance to feel. I think after now I've reached that point too. Like, he doesn't seem to get bothered by such things. Like, if you watch like our earlier videos, oh god, scary stuff, and now it's just like, man. I guess we just reached that point where we're barely on phase, which, you know, doesn't make that great content because we're not being like, you know, PewDiePie or Markiplier and screaming at everything that moves. There are still a few things that get me occasionally. Like I did get... For some reason I thought someone was standing up there and it bothered me. Oh shit. Right? Derp. I stay crouched. No, I was gonna feed on him, but... Too many people. Too many people. Yeah, I really should be working up to getting more points into that, but it's 10. 10? Hard number. I don't know, I might save up for it now, because, I don't know. What my PowerPoint melee actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe melee. I'm trying to think how many more points we get before the end of Santa Monica. Because there's still quite a bit to do in the whole Jeanette Reese thing. But anyway, so... Oh shit, I don't have enough blood packs, do I? Damn. How many blood packs do I have? Only 2. Damn. Oh, well.
Do you know who the head vampire is? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
If he's killed right off the holy stake, sure.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there could be vampires, but no, it's just that it's unicorns.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
And my sort of friends have special chewing gum. One of the thin boys believes everything you say. Telling on why once could make you some money.
Hope tragedy.
I forget if I have to ask for you. I think I actually have to come
I'll
back.
never forget this.
Leave and come back.
Brother.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, I can't just do that.
Hi. This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Yeah, fire's bad, by the way. Aw, too soon? Probably. But it seems like the West Coast catches fire every frickin' year anymore. So, yeah. So we go that way, then we go back. Talk to Julius and see if... Is it Julius? No, I think Julius is the one that stutters. I forget which one this is. I think I want to leave the Julius alive, or do I not? I can't
Do you have any of
remember.
those items you mentioned?
Yeah, here's the special chewing gum.
Oh, okay. I guess. Here.
$100. Unicorn blood.
I'll buy as much as you've got.
Nah, I got 2 bags. Wish I had more.
As soon as I have 3 bags, I should have enough to become human again. Do you have
No.
any of those items you mentioned?
No. Here's the
Yeah.
steak.
Here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
I totally want to do that. Yeah, go after them.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
I gained 1 experience for that. Yes, why the thin bird and how much suicide mission? Are you satisfied now? Yes, I am. Remember, seduction lines appear in pink. We won't be seeing seduction lines, because we're Nosferatu, and we don't have seduction powers. Oh, does that mean I can't bang Jeanette? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Just take it back. Just take it back. Oh yeah, you're running, you're not crouching. Your other escape's not gonna work. Sad. Just I thought I could already perform stealth kills. See, like, what's the difference here? You may be moving invisibly while crouching to perform stealth kills using the attack. Maybe perform stealth kill. Maybe it means I can stand. And perform stealth kills. Oh. Any melee teleports over to the city will gain 50% damage bonus. Well, I guess that's a thing. we definitely want 4. You may move freely while invisible. 5 is just, I mean, you may move freely and interact, and you will do triple damage. We only really need 4. 5's just build. No. Make use of that stealth skill. Yeah. Okay. Wait, we lost this point of humanity. Let's dance. While we get copyright flag. Yay, copyright flag. While we wait for that, let's be silly, increase. No, that didn't go as well as I thought. Wait, oh, he changes hers? Achievement progress. I'm not sure I can do all VV's crest maximum approval. Oh. Huh. No. Oh, that's next page, my bad. Damn, so we complete the game as a bouquet. Oh, so this is all I've done. Okay, that's not bad. The left click to close. For 5 to 10 minutes, that isn't exactly ideal. Like, save. That's just silly. Let's just change that back down. Anyway. Shouldn't have any problems with multi-packing at 4. And for that, this morning, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another badge. The finest sanguine there. I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, I'm new and imperfect being. How much more ribs I pounded? Very obviously me, but it's not so bad. It's fun that they email each other. Especially knowing how things are. Anyway.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can play the good card, even though we don't have pink ones.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Oh, we can play our card, can't we?
On the inside, we're all dead meat, kitten.
Oh, there you go.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Nope.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it? She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Yeah, I understand, but I still just can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give this a try.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so
Avoid the
willing to
minefield,
brave that
though.
big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me? Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering
that's what
in
might
for
be a bit
token
rough, too.
appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Oh god, I don't think I keep a torture chunk.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing.
It
Don't
has
get
to
caught,
be the
and
knife,
don't turn it into a
sadly.
massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I think I want to go sell some stuff too. So, but still in the charity bots, you know, humanity and all that. But I'm not going to steal
It's not what you
money.
think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box
I
is
think
going
by
right into
saying
some other
that
kindred's purse. You'd be
Removes the
cooking
whole
from a dirty
humanity
steal.
check from it. Fine, I'll do it.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'd never intend to keep you waiting.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling.
Weapons not allowed. Yeah. Oh well. Away we go. Crouch, save. That's it. Hopefully no one sees us. It's very hit or miss if we're gonna get spied. Since the NPCs patrol patterns. And you were gone. we have to do is go towards Gary North. I want to make a quick stop at the pawn shop, sell a few things. We could dash go this way. Be easier. Maybe someone will wander over this way too. Wouldn't that be sweet? He could do. And it's nice and safe. I'm not sure how Chunk's gonna react. So once again, save before doing anything. I know, a lot of saves coming. But oh well. Anyway, so
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
nice story you got.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
No, it's right. We haven't met
not a
before.
big surprise.
We haven't met.
We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Do new people scare you with a serial killer running around?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Anyway, weapons. He'd still decided Burks. Oh well. But why did the stuff I sold him? I don't know. Anyway, we can get rid of this crappy gun. Only seriously $7. Seriously, he's only gonna give you $7 for a gun. That's right there. See, it's gonna cost me 126. I know, right? This economy. Pal, I made more money selling a silver ring. Get rid of those. I forget what to do with the drug bots. Can't really do anything else with those. Can't sell that. I could sell the Shinganto. It's actually pretty good. So I'll keep it. I'll keep the crossbow just because I like the crossbow. Oh yeah, wait, I can't use the crossbow because it's that 8. Like, it's a really good weapon, but it's very hard to use. Oh well. I could buy back and, you know, get boats for it and all that, but 8. Yeah. That's about my range. Because our range combat is 3, so we're not even skilled enough to really be using the first gun, despite having points in firearms. So 2 points though. Yeah, get one more I can raise melee. Which I might need to do. Knowing what's coming up. So I forget how Chunk responds. He's probably going to freak out and start shooting me. And won't that be fun? And that's why those you could just, you know, that's why there was those bars you could break off, so you could get around Chunk. 'Cause I mean, Ventrue or now Kevin could just, you know, use powers to get past him, persuasion checks. But what can we do?
Whoa! Who? What the?
Ooh, that bear claw's not sitting too pretty. Oh, jeez. Evacuate the area. Or whatever the heck you are, I recommend you vacate the area immediately before I radio for additional security personnel. Not a few years after you old ticket.
So yeah. As far as we don't get the key. It's unfortunate. But seriously, the door has a lock of 1. Like, that's just silly. We're getting 1 point for that. And here's the thing, we should probably put that 1 point into melee. Just saying. Now make sure you have your knife. I forget if we get a humanity fail for taking this edge spot since we talked to you about it. Nope. Okay, so. First things first. Genslay's able. Cursed by God. Game Lilith. And Kane Spurns left. And then but it made Blood Guardian, which does aggravate damage. F you, player. I'm gonna try to dodge that. Thing is, I can actually just do this now. Fire mask. That does fire. Now we gain 3 experience for that. Which, hey, that's not bad. So now I think at this point, at this point I'm going to probably start saving towards the next level of Obfuscate. We could just walk out the front door. We probably should have Obfuscate before walking out the front door. But you know, we didn't even have to break up potents. It was actually a lot easier than I expected. Evasion was harder. And now we go back to yeah, Jeanette Mildred's. So they got low blood. I want to put to numb someone, but I don't think there's anyone to really numb. My son wanders in here to pee. Anyone? No? Sad.
You. What were you thinking?
About
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
Why is that an option?
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
Hey, look. By the way, persuasion. I swear I didn't. I don't know why we're saying I swear I didn't do it when we already are. When we clearly did it. But hell, Ocean House, Pendant, and the diary.
Excellent.
'Cause I
I'll
don't
take
need the
that.
diary.
However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Why do you use that?
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
If it's mankind's most powerful kingdom, I'd be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Fine. It's Baroness Saint Monica.
For all
That's
her
your sister,
unwholesome
babe.
diversions
I
and
was
irritating
your sister,
disruptions,
babe.
I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
But who sired you? Anyway, the first part. Do. Ten minutes, what I say? I'm disgusting. I'm not letting that Nosferatu touch me. Can't you see that he's trying to take us apart to take over the city? How could you? And now my Gary too? Oh no, not the sun. There's a context. Conway? Right. The monkey's 5 stars. Birdie's only 2 stars. Poor Birdie. And Arthur Kilpatrick's only 1 star. That's 4. That's 4. Jack's 5. I'm not sure if that's the Jack, but who knows? Could be. Not be. Who knows? Anyway. No, we only have a certain amount of time before we reach that point anyway. I forget how it goes according to, well, the way we're doing this. Do I need to obfuscate, or can I just casually walk back? Please don't try. You ass. Okay, so this might go bad, or it might go not too bad. It depends how the game favors me, because they might not know I'm hell. Now they know I'm hell. But do they know I'm here now? By the way. Please stop shooting. You don't know I'm here. Stop that. What worries me is the guy with the shotgun. Killing guy with shotgun. Oh, he's having fun. It'd be nice if you turned around. Actually, you know I love this animation.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Damn. Just so you know I love this kill animation.
Hey, stop, man!
No. God. Die. For some reason you threw him. Stop feeding. Jeez. That's better. Oh, so where's my aunt? He doesn't need to die. I'm gonna top myself up off him. Anyway. Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
That's the
My
photo
sister was
ports
just
back.
furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Okay. I remember sometimes when doing that, like, the police would show up outside. So just in case, obfuscate. This video has been going on quite a long while. I want to get all of this out in one video, so... And now all we have to do is win some dialogue checks, which, well, we have 7 points though. I mean, 3 more and we can afford the next level of obfuscate, so not terrible. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Oh, you think I'm probably gonna go for react. Let me well, let's see how it goes. By the way...
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
But persuasion's high enough. Why are you
Isn't it
fighting?
obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead!
Both of you, stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up! Just shut up!
Both of you. I said
Don't
stop.
try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Just keep choosing the blue line. Stay for having high persuasion. I think it's only like 4, but still. Stop looking so
She's a
smart.
control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it.
Let's
And
call
you're
it
a wild
this.
animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working as ever together. You'd be a power. Thing is, I believe, I can't remember if in the unofficial patch you could, I think you could do this. I know in the regular version, yeah, it was either choice 1 or choice 2. But we're going choice
I don't think
3.
that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and
That's
mistook
how-
me for
that's
Therese.
what I said.
Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
It probably won't go in and kill each other. Think of how powerful you could both be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Therese said Jeanette had more responsibility.
More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's...
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
Oh, go ahead, Gouge. If you're coward truth and runs by secret, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
Both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
So the question is, were they actually sisters, or was she always a figment of her imagination that, aside of her personality, that just got, you know, repressed and then came back when the Malkavian side kicked in? There's a lot of debate on that, but anyway.
I never did.
You don't
No,
really want to
I
kill-
guess I
what?
don't.
Yeah.
Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Yeah, just get
Take
me
it.
done.
I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
3 points. That's good.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince. And keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Well, there you go. Wasn't that fun? Oh, and they just kicked me straight out of the building. Yeah, oh well. Stop getting so close to me. How many points? 13. Jeez. Well, that's enough for that. And one left over. Well, for potency, I got 2 more points. Would be the worst idea, honestly. Finances, meh, whatever. Investigation, meh, whatever. So, maybe I'll break tokens. I mean, I only need 2 points. And I would just go talk to Tongue and probably end the video after that. I forget if I can use this. If I can. Aha! I'll get back to you in a second. Seriously, that's your password. Can't you come entertainment at the club? What are you sticking in my belly? Seriously, that's all you have to say for your no. Wait, for your emails? No. Seriously, that's where you for your passing for notes. Run by vampire decisions. I like Jeanette better than trees. Wow. What's bad at this? There's a vacuum to that. So yeah, just no. Anyway.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh? I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
1 more point.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do.
News travels down the Kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's good. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit
We're
fly.
gonna join them. Anyway, can you give me
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I forget if I can come back for him. I think he's one of the few vampires that you can just openly attack and then he kicks your ass because you can't actually beat him. But anyway. Let's go.
Here, take this map. Use it to navigate the sewer mains. You'll never be able to use public transportation with that face, so, get used to jogging in the slop. And stop back by later. I might have use for a young Nosferatu like yourself.
Yay.
You ready to go?
So now we have a fast travel system. But anyway. Yeah, let's go. And I'm probably going to end the video here because, well, we made progress. Let's see if I get a point for, you know, just ending up though. Because that would be nice. Nope, still just at 4. Sad. Oh well. Mandy's good. No masquerade violations. Since I save scummed. But anyway, so next time, this is about warehouse, and then we go downtown. Yay. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.